In late August, a free mobile VPN called Onevo Protect was removed from Apple's App Store for violating their guidelines with regard to the collection and use of personal data. That's right, an app that was supposed to protect its users' personal data was stealing its users' personal data. Now guess who owns Onevo Protect? Facebook. The same Facebook that's recently been caught up in mass data leak scandals. The same Facebook that makes a fucking fuck ton of money by utilising its users' personal data. Now granted, we've got the benefit of hindsight, but fancy putting your trust into that company to protect your personal data. This video is brought to you by VirtualShield VPN. They're in the business of protecting your personal data. They're only in the business of protecting your personal data. VirtualShield is one of the safest, fastest and most user-friendly VPNs in the world, and their no-log policy provides additional protection for your data. This month is VirtualShield's end of summer blowout sale. They're offering up to 70% off VPN plans and discounts on all premium add-ons. You'll find a link in the description. So it was all about the American Open Women's Final this week. Fucking Serena Williams. That's a spicy meatball! So Serena Williams is playing Naomi Osaka in the American Open Women's Final, and Serena gets a code violation because the umpire sees her coaching from his seat.
I didn't get coaching. I didn't get coaching. I didn't get coaching. You need to make an announcement that I didn't get coaching.
When asked about the incident after the game, her coach said this.
Well, I mean, I'm honest. I was coaching. I mean, I don't think she looked at me, so that's why she didn't even think I was, but I was.
Now, she wasn't very happy with the fact that the umpire gave her a code violation for coaching.
I was coaching.
And eventually she took her anger out on her racket. And then this happened.
Code violation, racket abuse, point penalty, Mrs. Williams.
So she gets another code violation along with a 1-point penalty for abusing her racket. Now there's nothing unusual about this. Players get a warning for their first code violation, they get a point penalty for their second code violation, and they get a game penalty for their third and each subsequent code violation. The same rules apply to all players. Regardless, Serena is pissed.
You owe me an apology. You owe me an apology. I have never cheated in my life. I have a daughter and I stand what's right for her and I've never cheated.
Now the next minute or so is pretty interesting. I'm just going to let it play through.
You attacking my character. Yes, you are. You owe me an apology. You will never, ever, ever be on another court of mine as long as you live. You are the liar. When are you going to give me my apology? You owe me an apology. Say it. Say you're sorry. Well, then don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. How dare you insinuate that I was cheating?
Serena Williams still fuming. Carlos Ramos. She's demanding an apology from him for the insinuation that she had cheated, that there was coaching going on. Again, any player, they're going to bear the blame when it's the person in the player box who is actually accused of something.
You're a thief too.
Oh, the umpire's a thief, Serena, for doing his job, Serena. Well, that should work out well for you.
Code violation, verbal abuse. Code violation, verbal abuse. Game penalty, Mrs. Williams.
The umpire strikes back. Get it? Because the umpire... Anyway.
Oh, fuck you, Trevor Noah. Fuck you. Suck a bucket of dicks. So she gets a third code violation along with a game penalty, and then the shit really hits the fan.
This is out. Excuse me, I need the referee. But you know how many other men do things that are, I don't think they do much worse than that. This is not fair. There's a lot of men out here that have said a lot of things, and because they're men, that doesn't happen to them. There are men out here that do a lot worse, but because I'm a woman, you're gonna take this away from me?
No, bitch, it's not because you're a woman. You got a game penalty because it was your third code violation. John McEnroe got a game penalty on his third code violation during a 1987 US Open match for verbal abuse.
We can never really go back, Serena, but if you could change one thing about what occurred, what would that be?
I don't know. You definitely can't go back in time.
Oh, yeah, sure, right. That's rich.
But I can't sit here and say I wouldn't say he's a thief because I thought he took a game from me, but I've seen other men call other umpires several things.
What do you mean, other men? And had those other men already received 2 code violations?
I'm here fighting for women's rights and for women's equality and for all kinds of stuff.
No, you're not. You're there playing a game you happen to be very good at for the glory of winning and a fuck ton of prize money. You spat the dummy like a big fucking baby because you didn't like the umpire's decision. Well, stiff fucking shit. Don't try to pass it off as some sort of altruistic act. You're there for your own personal gain and you're just a bad fucking sport.
And for me to say thief and for him to take a game, it made me feel like it was a sexist remark.
Code violation, verbal abuse. Yeah, the umpire saying things during the course of and as part of his job as umpire is sexist. What a fucking retard.
I mean, like, how he's never took a game from a man. For me, it blows my mind. But I'm going to continue to fight for women.
Bet you don't. I bet you just keep playing tennis for your own personal gain. And there's nothing wrong with that. But cracking the shits every now and then when things don't go your way isn't fighting for anyone's rights. Go fuck yourself. Oh, and then there was Aussie cartoonist Mark Knight's racist cartoon. I mean, the guy draws satirical cartoons for a living, but he dares to take the piss out of Serena Williams, and everyone's treating him like some sort of ghost butler from The Shining.
A nigger. A nigger? A nigger cook.
Gee whiz, that was a little bit offensive. That is just fucking funny. See ya.
Recession! Give me better times, give me better times. Recession! Give me better times, better times. Recession! Give me better times.